would like to welcome Tony Allen, one half of Foster and Allen, to Hot Country. Tony, how are you keeping?
Very good, Hugh, very good. Yeah, as you know, we're all on lockdown and we're closed up, but we're not too bad here because both Trina and myself are quite used to, you know, we'd probably be both away on tour at the same time. Like last year, she was in Alaska on a cruise and I was in Australia. So when we got home, we were both here for maybe 3 weeks in the house anyway, not going too far. But at least then you could go out and go downtown and have a cup of coffee or have lunch or something. But at the moment we're pretty closed in. But sure, look, it's everybody is locked up, so it doesn't matter, you know.
And what are the plans once everything gets back to normal?
Well, we were just ready to go on tour in the UK. We had a 16-day tour ready to go on, starting the night before St. Patrick's Night, but then that's put back now to October. So we won't be back on the road touring until end of October, early November. But hopefully we have an album almost finished. We have a song going, recording a song at the moment with Derek Ryan, and that has to be finished off. And probably a few videos recorded for some of the songs on the album. So, you know, hopefully we'll have all that ready to go for October for the tour.
And have you got international tours planned for 2020?
Not at the moment, no. We were planning on going to Canada this year as well, and we have Scotland and Northern Ireland next March, April. Now they're looking for us to go back to Australia next year as well, so we'll see how that goes. I'm not too sure what's going to happen from that.
And Tony Allen, what's your message to your fans?
Well, you know, in fairness to all the fans, we're just looking at the tour in England. We had a lot of tickets sold. We had over 400 tickets a night sold for the tour. And every one of them held their tickets for October. They're not giving them up. They're keeping the tickets. And you know, in fairness to most of them, they're all doing what they're told, they're staying in, and that's the secret, I suppose. You know, stay in. Be safe and be good, and it'll all be grand at the end of the day.
And do you think is Mick Foster doing what he's told to do?
He is actually. There's no bother to Mick. Mick likes being around home anyway. He's probably out minding the horses and stuff like that. But I think himself and Myra is doing a bit of composing at the minute. He has a song written about no pub and no beer, and Myra has one written about 40 Shades of Grey. So,
oh, well, he's fairly busy, and he's also on Facebook there on a regular occasion playing the accordion, so he's very busy up around Mullingar.
He is, he's quite busy, and well, of course they can't go out, the pubs are all closed, so they can't have a session or anything, but you know, it's good for us all to take it easy for a while, and the good thing about it was that everybody is taking it easy, and that's the nice thing.
Can you remember anything like this before, Tony?
No, not in my time, no. I wouldn't have remembered anything where we all had. I remember when I was young, you couldn't get anywhere because there was no way of getting a lift anywhere. I remember all that, but you could go, like there was no restrictions. But no, I don't think. I would have know a lot of people in their 80s, and they can't remember anything like this before.
Well, Tony, hopefully we'll be all back on the road again fairly shortly and back dancing at the concerts. And as I said many a time, a Foster and Allen concert is certainly a concert everybody should attend. There's no doubt about that. I saw your concert in Charleville there recently, and it was absolutely outstanding. Tony Allen, thank you for joining us, and continued success.
Not at all, Hugh. Thank you. And keep it country.